and gentlemen, please welcome Olathe Mayor John Bacon.
I hope that's not an indication of the afternoon. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, residents of Olathe, and those we serve in our thriving community, I stand before you today as mayor to address the state of our beloved city. It's an honor and a privilege to serve as your representative, and I'm humbled by the progress we have made together. I invite you to embrace the theme of our speech today, Be Here Now. It's not just a catchy phrase, but a call to action for all of us to be present and to actively participate in the growth of our city. I know I wouldn't be here if it weren't for the support of my family. To my wife, Melanie, thank you for your encouragement, your patience, your wisdom, and guidance, and of course, for being here today. So would you please stand to be recognized? Now, if you see her nod off, don't worry, she's already heard this a couple of times, okay? She was kind enough to listen to me. I'd also like to thank and recognize my fellow council members. I'm but one of 7 who serve on this governing body, and I'm grateful to be able to share a vision and spirit of collaboration with my colleagues. So as I call your name, would you please stand to be recognized? Mayor Pro Tem Kevin Gilmore. Ward 1, Robin Essex. Ward 2, Adam Mickelson. Ward 3, Leetta Felter. Ward 4, Marge Vogt. And at large, Wes McCoy. Olathe is thriving. There simply isn't a better place to live, a better place to raise a family, a better place to invest than right here and right now. Together, this council and this city have followed a visionary path with an ever forward-thinking approach. We always have an eye on tomorrow and an ear to our community. We are always planning. We are always listening. That is what has made Olathe great, and that is what will keep us at the top of the mountain. Vision is essential. It keeps us directed and focused. But sometimes we need to simply allow ourselves to breathe in Olathe today. Ladies and gentlemen, I invite you to be here now. Together, let's embrace the trajectory we're on and seize the opportunities that lie before us. Olathe yet again leads Johnson County in residential building permits. With more than 153,000 residents and growing, the numbers prove it. People want to be here. Whether it's the excellence of our schools, safety of our streets, or quality of life, there's no shortage of reasons to be in Olathe. With one of the state's lowest mill rates for city services and resident satisfaction scores leading the nation, it's clear you're getting value for your tax dollar. It's no wonder why organizations like Livability and Forbes have listed us as a top place in the nation for families to live. Just this year, Olathe received yet another national ranking from Smart Asset, one of the second most affordable and safe cities in the country. The secret is out, folks. Be here now. Feeling safe in our community is an expectation everyone in Olathe should have. We're blessed to live in one of America's safest communities where emergency response times are among the nation's best. I'm proud to live in a community that not only supports our first responders, but holds them in such high regard. Approved in the 2024 budget is Fire Station number 9. It will help maintain our quality response times and continue service to a growing portion of Olathe. Our fire department holds one of the most stringent accreditations possible. Less than 0.1% of fire departments in the country hold this distinguished recognition. Next year, our new state-of-the-art police headquarters will be complete. Our finest in blue will have a facility to meet the needs of a growing police force for generations of officers. Unlike many cities across the country, our police department is still able to attract exceptional officers. The new building helps, but what really makes a difference is this organization's culture, commitment to law enforcement, and this community's incredible love and support. Our advanced crisis intervention team is specifically designed to aid those experiencing a mental health crisis. It continues to save lives and makes positive impacts daily. Our police department was among the first in the nation to introduce a resource like this for our community. Since its inception, we've seen numerous Johnson counties follow. Our municipal court and prosecutor's office also recognize the benefits of working with those with mental health challenges. They implemented a system to guide struggling individuals to better their situation and get them out of the judicial system. In Olathe, mental health challenges shouldn't be a barrier to reaching your full potential. Above all, community trust happens because of the engagement and education our law enforcement and public safety officers provide, and of course, because of the sacrifices they stand willing to make every day to protect this community. I'm so incredibly proud of the way Olathe supports our first responders. It's my honor to announce a new initiative that takes this respect and appreciation one step further. Thanks to our partners at Mid-America Nazarene University, any high school-age child of an Olathe first responder who loses their life in the line of duty will be offered a full-ride scholarship to MNU. That means each and every one of the brave firefighters and police officers working for Olathe can know that if the unthinkable were to happen, this community will take care of their family, because that's what we do. And that's what our first responders deserve. MNU President, Dr. David Spittle, and Vice President for University Advancement, Dr. John North, have been instrumental in making this scholarship happen, as well as Olathe Fire Chief Jeff DeGraffenried and our Police Chief, Mike B. Todd. Gentlemen, would you all please stand? Thank you for your unprecedented support of Olathe's bravest and for your commitment to Olathe's safety and future. Our city is future ready, poised to make great strides as we boldly march toward 2040. We envision Olathe as a thriving hub for vibrant businesses where innovation and entrepreneurship are nurtured and celebrated. We are committed to creating an environment that encourages economic growth, attracts new industries, and supports the expansion of existing ones. Together, we are building a business ecosystem that provides opportunities for success and embraces sustainable and responsible practices. Olathe isn't just a destination for thousands of new families each year. It's a destination for business across the country and around the globe. Within the past year, we announced a new $257 million Walmart packaging plant, a $405 million Coca-Cola bottling plant. More manufacturing is being done here in Olathe than ever before. We announced a new $31 million Chick-fil-A distribution center. And of course, we continue to feel the impacts of the massive Panasonic plant being built just down the road. We're working with our state and regional partners to upgrade our infrastructure for this massive project, including widening of K10. And we're proud to have a Panasonic presence at the Olathe Innovation Park. Companies large and small want to be here. Their workforce wants to live here. The growth and success of Olathe's community is a result of one of our longest and strongest partnerships. In March, the Olathe Chamber of Commerce celebrated 100 years of advocating for Olathe's economic well-being and quality of life. Because of our chamber's leadership, our city has welcomed generations of families and business leaders. For a century, we've shared a vision and a path forward that's brought us to where we are today. The strength of this partnership is unique. It's a hallmark of our success. It's what makes Olathe today and Olathe tomorrow so strong. So at this time, I'd like to ask every chamber employee here to please stand up. Yeah. Congratulations to this team, and especially CEO Tim McKee on this outstanding milestone. Thank you for all that you do. Returning downtown was a great opportunity for the Chamber to embrace being here now. And they're not the only ones. How many people attended the Olathe Arts Festival this year? And how many are enjoying the county square? Bringing people back downtown in Olathe has been a goal for decades. We've seen great things happen just in the past few years. And we're on the cusp of even greater gatherings. We remain focused on downtown. This year, the city purchased 2 buildings downtown to transform into destination restaurants and retail opportunities. Proposals for development are due back next week, and we're thrilled to see the interest so far that we've had. But that's not all. We're excited to announce that we're about to close on a 3rd building downtown. This will allow us to for even more opportunities to bring the vibrancy and life you've told us you want to see in Olathe's central core. Resident feedback helps drive direction on many council priorities, and your council is listening. Your input helped make clear that maintaining our outstanding quality of life is a priority. This past year, Olathe residents overwhelmingly voted yes to renew both street maintenance sales tax at 79% and the park sales tax at 77%. Keeping roads in good condition while ensuring our parks remain among the state's best were 2 top resident priorities. Just take a look at some of our incredible parks and trails. Our last park sales tax allowed us to reimagine Lake Olathe as a flagship park for our community. It's been incredible to see families out enjoying the lake, the creek, the trails, and playgrounds. Moving forward, using the park sales tax to refresh neighborhood parks and revitalize Cedar Lake will mean even more premier assets for our community. While all well and good, Olathe's greatness does not rest solely on parks and trails or economic achievements. We recognize that true progress lies in fostering a growing, diverse community where every individual feels valued and included. Simply put, a connected, educated community makes us stronger as a community. As a matter of fact, connecting and educating just happen to be what our libraries do best. Earlier this year, we were thrilled to open the downtown Olathe Library. Together with the Indian Creek Library, our library system sets the standard for how a library not only serves, but enhances a community. Come to our library for research or for finding the latest novel from your favorite author. Stop by for a class. Use the makerspace or connect with others. Whatever the reason brings you there, the library welcomes you with open arms. To date, more than 105,000 visitors have already been to our new downtown library. Between both locations, more than 390,000 visitors have come through this year, and nearly 7,000 new library cards have been issued. That's connecting the community. We know connections are important to our residents, not just person to person, but place to place. Here in the near future, we'll have another safe, reliable, and train-free crossing with the 119th Street Extension Project. This project answers our residents' call for a safer and more efficient east-west route. Staff has also been working diligently with residents and business regarding major improvements at the I-35 and Santa Fe area. That effort was boosted with the governor's announcement just last month that Kansas is granting us $122 million for this very important project. Both projects will improve safety, enhance mobility, and create economic opportunities for decades. Working with our state and federal partners to secure funding is just a part of the work we put in to be fiscally responsible. Being good stewards of taxpayer funds provides us an astounding return on investment. As I noted, our residents tell us there's no better place to live for the quality of city services they receive. And the rating agencies charged with measuring financial stewardship tell us few do it better than Olathe. In affirming our current AA+ bond rating, Standard & Poor's again acknowledged our steady financial performance, strong financial management, and conservative budgeting. Earning this kind of recognition and achieving the accomplishments we've listed today, it's not easy. It takes commitment, sacrifice, collaboration, and community. We wouldn't be where we are today without our community partners, especially on the academic front. Our award-winning school districts, Blue Valley Schools, Spring Hill, District 232, and of course, Olathe Public Schools, home of the 2023 Kansas Teacher of the Year, Taylor Bussinger, and the Kansas State School for the Deaf, which has helped shape our community. We're also grateful for the opportunities opened by our higher education partners, including M&U and K-State Olathe, which just unveiled an exciting new strategic plan. One of our strongest and most important partnerships is also one of the greatest economic and community development tools. I'm talking about our outstanding business community, from Garmin to Olathe Ford, Horizon, John Deere, and Olathe Health, which continues to expand high-quality health care in our community as a part of University of Kansas Health System. We're most grateful for the businesses that are true champions of our community. They know how to be successful in their industry and among their peers. They also know how to elevate those around them. They bring not just good jobs, but careers to Olathe. They're a place people want to work with good pay, excellent facilities, and a winning atmosphere. And they're truly a part of the community's fabric. You see them at fundraisers, at chamber events. They're involved in our civic, school, and faith organizations. These business partners support community events and needs with their money, resources, personnel, and time. Today, it's my pleasure to announce the new Community Champion Award. This is delivered in recognition of a local business who is a true champion of Olathe, a business that has chosen to grow here and helps us grow along the way. The 2023 Community Champion Award goes to TVH. Would TVH COO and Senior Vice President Simon Whitduck, CFO Brian Hamilton, Vice President Libby Allman, and Vice President Brian Zamzow please come forward to accept this award? TVH came to Olathe in 2003 through a major capital investment, and they continue to invest every day in our community. They are one of the most respected names in their industry, winning awards for both business and work culture. Their more than 800 employees have a terrific facility on South Lone Elm. But you don't have to step inside to understand what makes TVH so great. Their presence is felt throughout this community, from the boards on which they serve, charitable activities they complete as a team, or sponsorships at countless community events. Congratulations to TVH on all your success, and thank you for all your commitment to this community. We are honored to have TVH in our city and proud to call you Community Champion. We know that the state of our city today is strong. But what about tomorrow? We have so much potential. We see great things ahead for our community. To achieve that vision, we need you. Whether you're a business owner, employee, resident, or just plan to spend some time in Olathe, your involvement matters. In your neighborhoods, your schools, local organizations, or city hall, make connections and make your voice heard. There is nowhere your voice is louder than here in Olathe. Each one of you are represented by 4 members of this 7-member governing body. Compare that to Kansas legislature, where you're represented by 2 out of 165. Or Congress, where you're represented by 3 out of 535. Here in Olathe, you can have the greatest impact. And we are listening. Together, we can shape the future of Olathe and ensure that our collective vision becomes a reality. Be here now, Olathe, and let's write the next chapter of our city's history together. As we continue on this journey, let's not forget the remarkable progress we've already made. We've accomplished so much, but there's still work to be done. Our success has not gone unnoticed, and the world sees the remarkable potential within our city. Let's build upon our accomplishments, leverage our strengths, and continue to push boundaries. Olathe is a city that shines bright, and it is up to each and every one of us to keep that light burning. So be here now. Be here for the dynamic growth. Be here for the unmatched quality of life. Be here for the safe streets, beautiful parks and trails. Be here for a community where people truly care about one another. Be here for a place that will always make you feel like home. Let's be at the forefront of continued growth, supporting our vibrant businesses and fostering a growing, diverse community. Together, we are marching confidently towards 2040 and beyond, building upon a city that is already enjoying great success. Join us on this journey and let's show the world just how amazing Olathe truly is. Our strength comes from forward thinking. Our strength comes from listening. But most of all, our strength comes from each of you in this room and the more than 153,000 people who make this community exceptional. Ladies and gentlemen, because of you, the state of our city is strong. Thank you all for being here today. Enjoy your weekend. It's going to be a little chilly, I heard about that. And may God continue to bless our great city, Olathe.